जय हरि बोल धन्यवाद प्रणाम हरे कृष्ण और सब कुशल है हरि बोल
जी महाराज
ओके धन्यवाद प्रणाम
Wana Maharaji, Pong Maharaji.
Dandavat, Maharaji.
धन्यवाद
Well
प्रणाम
done.
हरे कृष्ण
Haribol, Haribol. Let me welcome Maharaj. Let me introduce you. So you don't need any introduction, but just in case there's anyone online who's new to the Sangha, may not know our beloved Sripad Bhaktivedanta Bon Maharaj. Bon Maharaj came to the ashram in 1981. He's initiated by Srila Bhaktivedanta Bhavan Goswami Maharaj and served my Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj since 1982, has done so 100% and took sannyas in the year 2000, and he's been preaching around the world since 1997, Maharaj, or 1996? 97, I think.
97
97, all over the world, like constantly, without cessation, all the time. Amazing. He's much loved by so many people. His disciples are, from what I can see, thriving. And so I don't want to take any more of your time, Maharaj. You have 30 minutes. Do you want me to remind you when you're 5 minutes to go, or you've got a clock there?
When 5 minutes to finish Harikatha, he should remind you.
okay 5 minutes
Yeah.
before okay
So 30 minutes, Maharaj. The Vyasa-san is yours. Haribol.
okay हरि बोल ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्ध्रस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालय कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिसे नमः हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पति गोपीश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्ते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विषवानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रियम् ओम वृंदाई तुलसी देवै प्रिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सत्यवत्यै नमो नमः नमो विष्णुपाद कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती नामिनी शिवार्षभानुवि देवी द्वैताय कृपावधये कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञान दायिनी प्रभवे नमः माधुर्य प्रेमाढ्य श्री रूपानुग भक्तिद श्री गौर किशोराय साक्षात् विग्रहाय नमस्ते नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दिनतारिणे श्री रूपानुग वृद्धाप सिद्धान्तधारिणे नमो गौर किशोराय साक्षात् वैराग्यमूर्तये विप्रलम्बर सांबुधि पादम भजते श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौरभक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे First of all, I offer my humble respectful Dhanavad Pranam lotus feet of my Gurupad Padma Nitya-lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutra Satasi Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj and my Shiksha Guru and Sannyas Guru Nitya-lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutra Satimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj. Simultaneously offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam, lotus feet of Nitya-lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutra Satimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Gaura Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakha Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all Vaishnavis and present all of my respectful guests. So just I want to speak few words to purify my tongue, glorify to the life history and contribution of Bhaktisiddhanta, Sarasvati Prabhupada. Bhaktivinoda Thakur on his song very clearly explained in this way. ये सरस्वती कृष्ण प्रिया कृष्ण भक्ति तार हिया विनोदेर से वैभव. The Sarasvati Krishna Priya. Here Saraswati, two meanings, Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada is very nearest and dearest of Srimati Radhika. And Krishna Bhakti Tarhya. And Krishna Bhakti, and that is the essence of his life. And Vinoder says a Vaibhav. This is the opulence of Vinod, Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he brought two things in this material world that is called Gaura-dhama, Gaura-nama, and also manifested Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he gave his own identity. I am the nearest dearest Sakhis of Srimati Radhika, that is called Kamala Manjari. Bhaktivinoda Thakur gave his own identity. I am Kamala Manjari and my form is very beautiful and my cloth and everything, 11th mood and Ekados Bhav, that's the 11th mood and 5 stages. Panchadasa, Prabandasa, Smarandasa, Apandasa, Bhavandasa, and Prem Sampatti Dasa. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, that means Kamal Manjari, he prayed to Srimati Radhika, you give me on very nearest dearest Sakhi, that means non-mani Manjari. So Srimati Radhika very pleased with her and also sent non-mani Manjari, and now non-mani Manjari appeared in this material world, that is called the Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada. So now coming in this way, Lokavattu lila kaivalam, Lord, he performs all his lila as a human being, Manav lila. In the same way, Krishna's parikar, they also perform as like human being. Lokavattu lila kaivalam. In this material world, we are looking. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he is the father of Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada. But this Katha Gurudev very nicely explained in this way. The Bhaktivinoda Thakur, when he was in Jagannath Puri, and that time he also prayed to Lord Jagannath's consort Bimala Devi. Hey Bimala Devi, you give one nice son who can help my preaching and all over the world and establish Suddha Bhakti. So by the causeless mercy of Jagannath consort Bimala Devi, Bhaktivinoda Thakur received Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, and then Bhaktivinoda Thakur gave his newborn son's name, that is called Bimala-prasada. Prasad means mercy. The mercy of Bimala Devi, who is the consort of Jagannath. For this regard, Bhaktivinoda Thakur gave his son's name Bimala-prasada. And Bimala-prasada, when he was born, then was all the symptoms of maha-purusha in his body. Even Gurudev also explained when Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, then Bimala-prasada, he was born, then also and 12 tilak marks on his body. Lalati Kesavadhyay Narayana Makha, this thing also. All the symptoms of a maha-purusha and great person, his symptoms. Ajanu Lambita Bahu, and his hands length under his knee. Ajanu Lambita Bahu. Unnata Lalat, very broad forehead. Unnata Nasika, very nice, beautiful nose. And all his limbs and bodies, that is called maha-purush. And in our shastra explain who will be maha-purush and great person, then also and 32 symptoms in there. All the 32 symptoms manifested in the body of Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, that means Bimala-prasada, brahmachari. Very nice, beautiful and attractive. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, very happy, and during the time of kart festival, Ratha Yatra, then the Jagannath Ratha and kart just also came very close to in his house, that is called Bhaktivinoda Bhavan. Now we call the Chaitanya Mat in there. Bhaktivinoda Bhavan in there. And 3 days Jagannath Ratha chariot completely stopped and not moving 1 inch. Then Bhaktivinoda Thakur and Bhaktivinoda Thakur brought his son, newborn son, only 6 months, and also offered to lotus feet of Lord Jagannath Daddy, and then a small baby, and Bimala-prasada, just he embraced to Lord Jagannath, then Lord Jagannath's garland automatically fell down on his neck. That means he received the my of Lord Jagannath. Another hand, Gurudev explained, Lord Jagannath, he recognized my nearest and dearest and Manjaris, Srimati Radhika's Sakhis. Now he appeared in the house of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. I have to darshan to it. So for this regard, Lord Jagannath 3 days was staying and in that place rest. Then when Bimala-prasada, that means small baby, embraced to Lord Jagannath, then Lord Jagannath chariot automatically start to move. So in this way proved Lord Jagannath, he has so much love and affection with Bimala-prasada, that means Mani Manjaris. In this way also explained. Then Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and he also gave many training about the shastra. So very quickly, Bimala-prasada, he learned and scholar. All shastras he learned. Gurudev explained. He learned Ved, Puran, Upanishad, Gita, Bhagavad, everything. And even he was only 5 years old, then he learned all shastras either. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur gave him also harinama to him and also kurma mantra, and how to worship Lord Kurmadev Bhagavan. And Bhaktivinoda Srila Bimala-prasada was very learned and scholar, and very quick he became very learned and scholar. And even the Kolkata University Vice Chancellor Ashutosh Bandyopadhyay invited him to take the chair of astronomy in this university. But Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, he boldly told, I have come in this material world not to just to the measurement of the movement of stars and moons. I have come here in this material world to preach Mahaprabhu's Nam Sankirtan, and how the living entities, they enter in Suddha Bhakti. Because Bhakti Srila Rupa Goswami Pad, explain, without Shuddha Bhakti, no one can attain to highest perfection goal. Anna Vilasita Sunnam Jnana Karma Danabritam Anukuleno Krishnanusranam Bhaktira Uttama. So Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, he boldly told, hey, I have come here, I mean in this material world, preach Shuddha Bhakti. Especially, I will preach the Shuddha Rupanuga Dhara, the line of Rupa Goswami path. These things. And he reject his proposal to accept the position of astronomy in his university. But Asutosh Bandyopadhyay, who is the Vice Chancellor of Kolkata University, he also declared, until Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada live in this material world, this chair will be only reserved for him. No one can accept his chair. And so Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada in his autobiography very clearly explained, this person also reserved this chair for me. And then Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, and he's thinking, I have to receive diksha mantra from one bona fide guru, genuine guru. Then he prayed to lotus feet of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Bhaktivinoda Thakur interviewed, you have to take diksha from Gaura-nama Babaji Maharaj. Because Gaura-nama Goswami, Gaura-nama Babaji Maharaj, and is completely absorbed in bhajan and Sandarjikar Bhajana Anandi. Gaura-nama Babaji Maharaj, he told, I will not accept you as my disciple because you are very learned scholar. I am completely illiterate. And how possible I accept you as my disciple? But Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, he told, and only I will take diksha from you. Or Gaura-nama Babaji Maharaj told, I cannot accept you as my disciple. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur one day told him, you have to give diksha to him. That time, Gaura-nama Babaji Maharaj told, okay, first I asked my Gaura-nitai. If Gaura-nitai will give permission, then I will accept him as my disciple. Yeah, that means I will give diksha mantra. The next day, Bhaktivinoda Thakur met with Gaura-nama Babaji Maharaj. Because Gaura-nama Babaji Maharaj and Bhaktivinoda Thakur so much friendly relationship. Most of the time, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he also discussed Hari Katha, Nam Mahatma, and everything discussed with Gaura-nama Babaji Maharaj. So, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, next day, he asked, did you ask to your Gaura-nitai? Then Gaura-nama Babaji Maharaj told, I forgot. Then next day, again asked. Then Gaura-nama Babaji Maharaj told, is I asked, and Nitai, he gave me permission. And so then Gaura-nama Babaji Maharaj, he gave diksha to him. As like Narottam Das Thakur, he took diksha from Lochana Das Goswami. First Lochana Das Goswami, he rejects, no, I cannot accept you as my disciple. But Narottam Das Thakur completely surrendered lotus feet of Lochana Das Goswami and served to him. And then Lochana was pleased and gave diksha to Narottam Das Thakur. In the same way, Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, he took diksha from Gaura-nama Babaji Maharaj. Srila Sarasvati Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada, he also wrote in his own autobiography, how Gaura-nama Babaji Maharaj, his bhajan and sadhan. I realized these things. And Namo Gaura-Kisoraya Sakshad Vairagma Murte Vipralambha Rasambudhi Padam Bujati Namo. Namo Gaura-Kisoraya Sakshad vairagya murte vipralamba rasambudh padam mujid and how Bhakti Gaura Das Babaji Maharaj, he performed bhajan and sadhan as like Raghunath Das Goswami day and night feeling separation from Srimati Radhika. In the same way, Gaura Das Babaji Maharaj always he felt frank of separation from Srimati Radhika. Kothai go premomohi Radhi Radhi Tomar Kangal Tomai Dake Radhi Radhi. In so Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada told, I did not see only his vairagya renunciation or detachment from the material thing. I saw his vipralamba bhajan. And everybody had to receive diksha mantra from bona fide guru, one who performed bhajan and sadhana. And especially this high class bhajan and sadhana. And vipralamba bhajan. Because Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu manifested the vipralamba bhajan. And vipralamba bhajan, vipralamba means separation mode. And Nadhanam Rajanam Sundaram Jagadisa va Kame Mama Germany say Bhavata Bhakti or Vipralamba Vision the Vipralamba Bhajan. And this Vipralamba Bhajan is very important in our sadhak life. And these things also Guru Das Babaji Maharaj day and night feeling separation from Srimati Radhika. And so Vipralamba Bhajan Paddhati and another Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada and Bhaktisiddhanta Srila Sarasvati Prabhupada he prayed to Guru Das Babaji Maharaj, I want to preach. Then Guru Das Babaji Maharaj very pleased, and Guru Das Babaji Maharaj told, I am taking all your responsibilities to preaching whole of the world. Even I am taking all your obstacles of the preaching, Badha. And in this way, he gave bliss to him. And Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, he preached all over the world, and especially and that time, and Sahaya Sokhi Beki, and they also completely contaminate Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Nam Sankirtan Dharma. So Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, he preached against Babaji Sampradaya, Sahajya, and Smarta Brahmanas, and especially Smarta Brahmanas, they are thinking Brahman son will become Brahmana. But Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, he explained, no, if a Brahman son has no Brahman qualification, will be not Brahman. Because Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Chaturvarna maya system guna karma vibhagasa. Krishna says, I manifested for Varna and Ashram according to their qualification. And Brahman qualification, and Sattva Sujya Daya Pavitra Astika, and 12 qualification of Brahmana. Is Brahman 12 qualification, he should be Brahman. Even the one person took birth in lower caste, Sudra, but he has Brahman qualification, he should be Brahmana. And that also our Upanishad. Jabal Upanishad very clearly explained. Vasudev Goswami, he wrote one grantha that he called Jabal Upanishad. And Sattakam and Jabal Upanishad. Sattakam, he was born in low caste family. But Haridram Gautam declared he is a Brahmana. And so anybody can take birth any caste, but he will be belongs to that caste according to his qualification. And in this way, Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, he preached Sahajya Sokhi Bhagi Brahmanas, especially Smarta Brahmanas, they just the business, they are caste business. But Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, and he boldly preached against Babaji Sampradaya, Sahajya Sampradaya, Smarta Brahmana. That time they become very angry and they tried to kill to Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada. During that time of Navadip Dham Parikrama, thousand people, they also performed Navadip Dham Parikrama with Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada. And that was Smarta Brahmana. And Babaji saw this, okay, they attacked to him nearby and Poramatala. And that time they also attacked to him and throwing soda bottle and also stone and acid, different things. Then all the pilgrimage people, they also ran here and there. That time only one disciple was staying with him, the Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, our Param Guru Maharaj, Bhakti Nitya Prishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satimad, Bhakti Pragyan, Keshav Goswami Maharaj. That time he was Brahmachari and white cloth. He also to Prabhupada in the house, brought in one house, and but the smart of Brahmanas, they also surrounded the house and tried to kill to Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada. And that time, Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, very humble, he told Prabhupada, you give your sannyas cloth, red cloth to me, and you also take my white cloth and also go out from the back door. But that time, Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada told, or they will kill to you. That time, Prabhupada, Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, Prabhu, and there are so many ants here. If you die, what happened? In the same way, I am very small, insignificant. But he, Prabhupada, if you stay in this material world, then you preach Suddha Bhakti, and one day, these people, they will realize their own faults. So in this way, Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, he gave his sannyas cloth to Vinod Bihari Brahmachari. And then Prabhupada came out, and in the meantime, a British police officer came and solved all the problems. This Katha also Gurudev explained how Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, he served his Gurudev. Gurudev gave an example as like Ramanacharya's disciple, Kuresh. He also sacrificed his life for his Guru. In the same way, Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, he sacrificed his life and for his Guru Seva. And so
5 minutes, Maharaj. 5 minutes.
In the same way, so this is the perfect example, Guru Seva. There are two kinds of Guru Seva. One is called Bapu Seva, another is called Bani Seva. And both Seva is important, but Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he explained Bani Seva is very important, more than Bapu Seva. Bapu Seva means one who serves physically to Guru, washing his cloth, cooking for him, that is called Bapu Seva. Or Bani Seva, listen Hari Katha from bona fide Guru, and also that Katha preach all over the world. That is called Bani Seva. So in our Guru Parampara, this is very important, how to preach and Mahaprabhu's Bani, Gaura-bani. This is very important. And so Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he also explained the 5 philosophy, Tattva Darshan. One is called Pratyakha, and direct conception of our senses, and that is called Pratyakha Darshan. Parokha Darshan, indirect, and third, that is called Aparoksha. And Aparoksha means that is called the knowledge of Brahma. First it is the Pratyaksha Darshan, and which are acquired of the knowledge in our senses directly. That is the Pratyaksha Darshan. And with our eyes taking darshan, the Pratyaksha Darshan. Our Paroksha Darshan, and indirect about the Sargiya knowledge, the heavenly knowledge. Third, that is called the Aparoksha Darshan, that is the conception about Brahma Gyan, knowledge of Brahma, and impartials. They are so much emphasis how to merge in Brahma Gyan. And fourth, that is called Adakshaja Gyan, the knowledge about transcendental world, that is called Vaikuntha Gyan, knowledge of Vaikuntha. And third, a fifth, he also explained, that is called Aprakita Gyan. Aprakita Gyan means transcendental knowledge about Golok, Vrindavan. Prakita what? Not to Prakita. That means Aprakita. that is the Brajavasis, how they serve to Krishna and with their love and affection, that is called Loki Sadbandhu Priti. So Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, he explained this tattva that is called the Apraki Darshan Katha. He explained this how Brajavasi they serve to Krishna, and he explained everybody serve to Krishna with their own and transcendental custom form. And Siddha Deva Bhajan Pranali Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained this way, but have to do bhajan and sadhan step by step, adu shraddha, sadhu sangha, bhajana kriya, anartha nivritti, nishtha ruchi asakti, bhav and prem. This is called perfect Siddha Pranali. And Mahaprabhu also explained Siddha Pranali that Trinadapi Sunichena Taroriva Shaishuna Amanina Manadeno Kirtaniya Sadahari Nam Sankirtan. And also Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad also explained, and that is called the Siddha Pranali, and this is how to step by step we also develop our bhajan and sadhan, and how to realize in 11th mode and Pancha Dasa, have say Nam, Rup, Gun, Lila. Every Jivatma and has own transcendental constitution from Siddha Deva. With the association sadhu, that will be manifest. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem, Sadha Kabunai, Sravanadi Suddha Chitte, Karaha Uday. And this thing was very clearly explained in Jaiva Dharma, especially Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained, every Atma has own Siddha Sarup, but with the association of sadhu, that will be manifest. And you have everything. And as like if you planted the 5 types of seed on the bank of the Ganges and give the same water, same and things, and will manifest according to the seed and potential. Everything is within there. And if you planted the Karela, bitter melon, on the bank of the Jobuna, the bitter melon will come. If you planted the mango seed, then mango will come. With the sadhu sangha, that will manifest. You have everything. And sadhu cannot change everything. Sadhu's duty, how to clean your heart, that means how to perform all kinds of anartha nivritti. And this is very clearly, and Srila Jiva Goswami Pad Priti Sandarbha also explain all these philosophy, Tattva Siddhanta, because time is very short. So I will not take too much time, because you have nice, beautiful form, everything with the association of sadhu, that will manifest. Sadhu cannot say Uddhav, he also associated with the gopis, but he did not get the gopi from. And even we see, and Prahlad Maharaj, he also associated with Narad Rishi, but he did not get the gopi form. And even the Pancha Pandavas, 5 Pandavas, they associate with Narad Rishi, they did not get the gopi form. Because some people, they are thinking, with the association of sadhu, you will get the that form. Actually, this is not true. Actually, true is that conception is that Gurudev again and explained this thing. When Jivas manifested from Trasa Shakti, marginal potential of Lord, that kind of potential you have with the association sadhu, that will manifest. Vanchaguru Kripa Sindhu Vivacha Paditanang Pavane Bho Vaishnavi Bho Namo. Thank you for your kindness. Give me an opportunity to speak.
Perfect, Maharaj. I hear there's a sadhu coming to London on the 22nd of February. You know his name? Apparently there's a sadhu coming to London on the 22nd of February.
Oh, 22nd. Oh.
So I'm really looking forward to seeing you again in a couple of weeks.
Thank you.
And thank you speaking so beautifully.
Okay.
As always, Maharaj.
You are always so kind. I know you are so very near and dearest of Gurudev, and so much love and affection with Gurudev, and I cannot repay your love and affection.
Maharaj, when you come at the front, I'll come in a bit earlier, and I'm going to come at your feet and lie at your feet, okay? like a big dog or a big cow, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu. Dandavad
pranams. Thank you.
Vaishnavi.
Haribo.
Shri Gurudev ki jai. Jai Jai Shri Ram.